Removing the Cape is a brand new podcast for everyone who wears multiple titles, hats, and even a few masks. We talk about serious things, lighthearted things, and it's perfect just to take a minute away and take that superhero cape off. Listen to it wherever you find your favorite podcast, and follow us on social media at Removing the Cape.
Oh, my, I'm all alone. I'm all alone. My money's gone. I'm feeling high.
Welcome. This version of Fly Socks and Tees with your boy, Chief Rocker. You are here with a blunt conversation. I am so delighted to be here. And like that, we are back. It's been a short little break, but you know it's nothing. We come back. We smoke some of the best pod, have some of the best conversations, and that is exactly why it's called Blunt Conversation. If you are uninformed, let me inform you. You know, you come over here each and every week, we get a different lifestyle. You know, I may talk to a doctor, I may talk to a teacher, I may talk to a basketball coach, I don't know. We talk about their life, sometimes how we relate to it, and you know, we just expound from there. Short and sweet. That's about the best that I can put when it comes to a blunt conversation. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and take my time and roll me up one and play my shit again. Love it so much. Shout out.
Oh fuck you, boy, you ain't trying to get mine.
Rolling class, you feel me? Rolling class, y'all need help. Chief Rocker is here for you. Alright, boom. Quick little lick ski. Nothing crazy. Take your herb, sprinkle it on down there. Sprinkle it on down. I came through pre-broken down, so it wouldn't take me there. This is smoking section, in case y'all ain't realize it. This the part of the club where the security guard comes to and be like, "Hey, man, you can't be doing that in here." And I'll be like, "Here go $20." go the other way. After you got it all in there, boom, spread it out evenly and literally. I know I'm gonna make it sound way easier than it is. It's just a tucking roll. And you go all the way down. Literally, this shouldn't take you more than, how long we been on? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And then the only other utensil I'll need is a lighter. Which I have one right here, given to me by my trusty colleague, Mr. White from The White Show. My brother, podcast neighbor on the MPN network. Man, MPN is such a beautiful thing, and I'm happy to be a part of it. As y'all can see, we got fly ass shit going on. Who does a virtual festival? There's no fluke. I really did it right there in front of y'all. Okay, you can do it too. Need any tips or pointers? Hit me up. Instagram _blunted_conversation. Twitter 1ChiefXRocker. I'll spell it out for you. 1ChiefXRoCka. And that's how you do it. Shout out to. Let me go ahead and pass that around. Y'all tell me what y'all think of that. I think it's pretty goddamn splendiferous. And while I got a moment, I just gotta shout out myself.
Hey, yo, Terry, fuck going on?
I'm here, you feel me? I'm hella excited. It's my first Fly Socks and Tees. I was looking forward to this. Like, we talk about it all the time. People so excited about it. Man, when Fly Socks and Tees come around, we're gonna do da-da-da-da-da. And then fucking COVID had to show your ass. Now people gotta get tested. Me, myself, I work for an organization. They like, you gotta get tested every week. Sometimes twice a week. Don't play type shit. So it's like, okay. But for me, it's not like that deep nostril shit. Because I know everybody's scared of that. They got a lighter test. They just go around the inner part of your nostril a couple times. Pull it out. And then they have your results for you real quick. So shout out to everybody. Praying for everybody through COVID. Because a lot of people done lost people close to them, or people that just close to them, let's just say that. So praying for everybody, keeping everybody up. There we go. What y'all think? We good? Don't you do me like that. Don't you. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Oh, he's so disrespectful. How dare you sit in on the blunt conversation and don't hit the blunt? Only person excused from hitting the blunt is Pete. Only person. She ain't hit my blunt either? Oh, and you ain't hit my blunt either. I need y'all to stop disrespecting me like this. This is premium gas. This ain't the 2 Chainz 93, but I'm getting there. You gotta work tonight. That man in the wrong building. I can assure you of that one. Cause I got another one I'm finna roll. What you think, Ms. Love? I feel like it's a little earthy. Definitely earthy. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Are you not a fan of earthy weeds? Gotta love you some earthy weeds. Burns a little. Okay. Could've swore that's what weed did. Am I wrong? It burned. It ain't working if it ain't burning. So
Oh, there you go.
Sit, please. Yeah. They forced me to drink water. I don't feel like I need this right now. Anyway, back to a blunt conversation because they in the studio a while. Pete face is not exactly a satisfied face. Right? I don't even know what's going on out there. Right. Well, I'm excited to be back. I haven't recorded in a long time. Things I want to share with my people, my listeners, or whatever. And y'all like, oh, we ain't heard you in a minute, and then you just come through on the live out of nowhere. I came through obviously because I'm fucking with the family, Mr. Al, Pete, and Fly Socks and Tees, you know, the MPN neighborhood. But as far as ABC, we decided to take a break because we got a lot of things in development, and y'all know me, I'm not one to speak on everything that we got going on, but that is the reason for the break. It's not like I decided I don't want to do podcasting or nothing crazy like that. I love podcasting. I love coming here, smoking weed with y'all, talking about real shit, talking about weed and all that extra shit. Like, that's just my love. So I like I tell people, as long as my love for weed and podcasting is there, then I'll forever do this. So that's not the reason for the break. But we got a lot of things in the works. We came with the visuals, and that made me so happy. I've been able to get that after fucking 2 seasons sitting in front of a fucking camera and talking to y'all. Y'all can finally see the weed. You know, I can literally, and y'all see this shit like, fuck. Y'all don't know. I used to be on the mic like, they might think I'm smoking a Black and Mild. Like, what the fuck? Like, we went through this shit for so long before we finally got the visuals. And shout out to Pete, because it took like a break, a COVID break, for us to be like, to have the time really to sit down and engineer this shit. And I can't say us, it's really him. I ain't really doing much engineering. I'm the talent, of course, when it comes to it. But my dog Pete sat down and did this shit, and I came through. We had together. We just did a little bit tweaking and finished product. And I'm in love. I'm happy because, again, y'all can see that I got like real kush and weed. It's like, it's not a game. Like, I'm so happy. I love it. I love podcasting. Like, featuring on a couple not just my podcast. Like, I love going on other podcasts. I've been on Shit Talk No Fragrance, Reduced Sports, The White Show, Strong Friend Check-In. Yeah, Strong Friend Check-In was my first guest podcast, and like, I had so much fun. Shout out to Adriana Sequel. My first outside podcast, we talked about love language. So boom, I came in. She had told us we're going to be talking about it or whatever, but I did not expect the conversation that we had. It was a wonderful conversation. I can't think of the other 2 guests right offhand, but it was a biracial couple at that. So that was the dynamic. We're talking love languages with a biracial couple, a black male and a white woman. And like, that shit was just beautiful. I learned a lot about love. It opened my eyes that night, you know. It didn't make me do nothing life changing, like want to date white people, but I did understand why this happens. So it's like cool. And then it enabled me to have conversations and meet people like my boy Goodell. He was my last guest on my last show, who was also in a biracial relationship or whatever. And that's like really how we met and started talking. Like, I know y'all like, what the fuck, bro? But it is what it is, and I'm happy. Like, you just have to talk about the growth. So that's why I'm just talking about all of this. So when I did meet Goodell or whatever, he told me, you know, situation. I had questions, and like, it was so cool to have like a one-on-one with a black male, like, cause now I could really be like raw, like, bro, like, you really attracted to him? Like, you know, what, you know, how do they act? Like, you know, we as black people have certain stigmas against white people. Like, we are slightly prejudiced. I hate to admit it. Not gonna go that deep into it, but you know, so it was cool talking to him. He's like, you know, nah, man, that shit ain't true. They don't be on that. And, you know, now I'm like, okay, you know, a little more understanding. So podcasting itself, like from my first guest to my first show to like today, being on Flock Socks and Tees 7, like, this has all been growth and like a beautiful thing. So it's like, kudos to that. Nothing but love. I don't talk so much to y'all that my blunt went out, so give me a second. There we go. Quick second. I'm high already, because it don't take nothing for me to start babbling once I get high.
you guys want to hit the gas again, there you go.
Shut up. Shut your bitch ass up, bitch.
My bad. Now we get extra sound effects. Shout out to me. No, but I have been dying to play this one. Everybody love this when they love when I play this one because I've been fucking.
And I've been waiting, baby.
One more time. Encore. Shit is like music. It's like the song we never got on the list. Shout out to Joe Budden. He be wild on this podcast. This is like one of my new favorite podcasts. You know, I listen to my my neighbor's podcast shit. This is the neighborhood, so I be listening to everybody else shit, and I be like, bro, either they funny or they inspirational, or you know, like, damn, I wasn't thinking about that. Like, y'all really be thinking out the box. Like, having this neighborhood of podcasts alone is enlightening. So, like, I never even have the chance to get out much. P, what's good, dog? What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh.
I saw a comment.
Oh, shit. Oh, they talking in the comments. Okay, we good then. Oh.
She said it was, well, everybody else here though.
Okay, cool. As long as we good, we good. Keep rocking. Everything cool. I'm ready to roll another blunt, I can tell you that. I'm gonna need this weed though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Gonna need this.
You already had your weed broken up?
Right, I already had it. I'm around here high and showing off and shit. And get my shit back on the tray for blunt number 2. I walked through. I ain't slowing it down, man. They seen the shit the first time now. You can't, you know, like, it's weed, stupid. It's weed, stupid. My coach at middle school used to say that, and I never used to understand why, but I guess today I finally get it. It's weed, stupid. Like, you know, just keep doing it. You get better at it. Everybody, as long as you like to get high, you're going to keep rolling that shit, or get a bong or a bowl one. Damn, I should have a bong right now. See, and that's another reason why I wanted visuals, because, like, I'm like, shit, I pull out one of these 6 feet bongs, I got to stand on fucking cheddar hit. People don't be amazed by that shit. I'd be amazed by the shit, so I'm talking about people be amazed by this shit. April, what's up, bro? You upsetting me. I have to admit, this is a little new for me because there's never this many people in the studio when I record. It's like a lot of faces, a lot of eyes. I love you guys though. Shout out to the squad. All of this shit is fun. I'm excited to be here. I was thinking, like, if this was really Fly Socks and Tees, I would probably be kicked out by now because I'd be trying to smoke weed in the event, and it'd be like, we know who you are and we know who you cool with, but you still can't do that here. So I'm excited we having that at the studio. I get to smoke a lot of weed. How appropriate, right? How appropriate, man. I got my little soundboard. I got all the sounds I need for all the moments. Only thing I don't think I got is like a lighter flip, but I really make those, so I felt like it wasn't a need for a lighter flip. We do need to pass it to Pete. But the thing about it, Pete don't want it unless it comes in a dispensary bottle and he can read what it say. And I be going to the trout sometime. Okay? Pete don't be with that. And I be like, bro, look at me. Like, we good. He be like, nah, man, nah. But if Pete had said it, I got, you know, he could be the first one to hit it. April don't want to hit it. Non-smokers over there.
Hello.
Non-smokers over there. Fuck with your boy. Alright, blunt number 2. Y'all boys ready? Yeah. Be back in a minute. Y'all know. Look at these commercials. Blunt Conversation, Part 2. One moment. I like that song.
My name is Christina Curates, and I am the curator of Sunday Vibes, powered by the Groove Sweet Jacks. You will hear neo soul, R&B, and an eclectic sound throughout. It's definitely mellow vibes, perfect for a Sunday evening. Catch the mix Sundays at 9 p.m. and Mondays at 8 a.m. on the Sound of Duval. Hope you enjoy.
The Groove Suite, Groove Suite, Groove Suite, Groove Suite, Groove Suite.
Removing the Cape is a brand new podcast for everyone who wears multiple titles, hats, and even a few masks. We talk about serious things, lighthearted things, and it's perfect just to take a minute away and take that superhero cape off. Listen to it wherever you find your favorite podcast, and follow us on social media at Removing the Cape.
Oh, my. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. My money's gone. I'm feeling high. Oh, my. My money's gone. My money's gone. My money's gone. Oh, my. I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
And like that, we are back. It's your boy Chief Rocker. I'm with my what do you call fucking residents almost? Resident? Residents? Yeah, something like that. Definitely featured on a lot of my podcasts. I want to say at least 2-3 episodes each. Yeah. This is always a peanut gap. When y'all hear me like talking to somebody in the background, it's probably this motherfucker ish.
Oh yeah.
Always. Where can they find you at?
It's the Wise Guy, ISHTHEWIS3 GUI, and Wise Guy Branding.
So. Facts. What?
Yeah, y'all can find me on Twitter at @BWhiteShow_. You can also find me on Instagram at BWhiteShow_and_just_white.
Facts. Appreciate y'all boys, definitely.
Appreciate
Definitely
everybody.
wanted to get that first half down by myself. You know, tell people what they expect from the Blunt Conversation and roll one with them before I let y'all boys come through. Y'all know I fuck with y'all the hardest sauce. Like, this is also a good way to represent my show.
That's love.
You know,
That's love, man.
black man, strength. Got the same views and shit.
And we finna get high as fuck, nigga.
And we all like to get high.
Smoking on camera. Oh shit.
Oh shit, right. That's not my thing, man.
Shit, yeah. And now that is one thing for both of y'all, boys. Y'all do not be on camera.
I'm very discreet, for the most part. I do it from time to time, but I don't do it too heavily as far as being on camera, but it ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right, shit.
At this point, man, it's damn near legal.
Right.
If you hung around me, you know I smoke weed because you smell the shit on me. So
Feel me? It's good as my cologne.
So there it is.
Can of Bob for men.
Yeah, there we go. Tight
It's
shit.
no surprise to nobody in the
White show lighters get you.
Oh, yeah, all that.
Tell them, bro. Got all that merch on.
I got a whole
shit.
bunch
Might
of
as
merch,
well.
man. This is Yo to the Third brand. This from my podcast, Yo. Go to those pages I made earlier. Just DM me. You'll see all the merchandise there, man. I want to take over too much, but just go to those pages and you'll see everything there.
Nah, man, I want you to represent it. It's love, you know.
No,
I wouldn't dare bring you on here and be like,
now hold it down, bro. Hold it down.
about your shit.
Boy,
I know you popping, bro. I know you popping, but like,
I brought you one.
Okay, you feel me? Like
not you, nigga.
my uplifting and shit. You heard like.
So he's just gonna bully me.
Okay, I ain't about
Yeah, I know you did.
You know I was about to. Hey,
yeah.
You just gonna tax it one time. I gotta move my hands. I was chilling. I was good.
Man.
You feel me?
I feel like that.
Oh shit! I take them off mute. I'm good. Okay, cool. I forgot about that. Yeah, high shit. See, that's why Pete don't smoke. He work, like he just said earlier. He worked too hard to be smoking. Cause like they mics would have still been muted. I don't need no ashtray, but just on your shorts or something.
I put an ash in my hair earlier, and this thing was like, no, just do it, bro.
The rosters believe you could just ash in your hair. It's healthy for you.
Hell yeah, it is.
I had a story for that. I'm gonna say that for another time.
Nah, let it ride, bro.
Oh yeah, this guy's too off the wall. You gonna go there already?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We've
been on for 30 minutes.
I asked on someone's head before.
Oh, I did that too.
Okay, yeah. Kenny, yeah.
It was a certain type of time, though. Certain
like I was kind of.
It was nowhere else to put it. I was having a good time. I was like, damn.
You feel
it's just ash. It's not fire.
I've done it in
it's
the
not
club
material.
plenty of times. Like I don't give a fuck in the club.
I was definitely in the
club.
Nice.
House party. Get back.
Yeah, the VIP like you peasants. Ashton, you peasants. The fuck.
I mean, that didn't think of that. I was just
That's
like,
why I'm not on camera all the
these are
time.
some pretty nice floors. The floors are here. The floors are winning. So I just, hey,
I feel you.
the hair is a little bit better.
That's
That's old me though. I
VIP, you
apologize
deserve
for
it.
that.
I was young, on some young shit. I asked on somebody I ain't like type shit.
Oh no, you had ash with intent.
Oh yeah.
This was just.
I'm ashing on somebody. I ain't
Nice
just
marble floors. I was just trying to be polite.
No. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? The weird.
Why are you smoking in the house with marble floors?
Out of everything in the house,
It's not like carpet. I'm just gonna ash on baby head and
keep it moving.
She's gonna take it
That's
out.
weave anyway. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just playing.
Just take that
I'm
weed
just-
off there. We got
Terry
you.
dropped me and I was gonna have to do
On
this
some
a few
Michael
times.
Jackson shit.
But like, what's wrong? Like, nah,
On some Michael Jackson
I'm really
shit.
feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I just want
I'm
to.
really feeling you, girl.
By the end of the night, that wig coming off anyway.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
This nigga. This.
Shake it out.
Shake it up.
You feel me? Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to my ladies. We
I
love
got some
y'all.
ladies in there.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping. See, they wasn't even gonna pass you the blunt. Y'all are not gentlemen, bro.
I'm way in the corner. I can't even
You
reach
way-
where with
Completely. That's my fault. That's on me.
the rotation. Supposed to. I don't even. It's supposed to really go that way.
I'm gonna take that.
You're right though. When you think about it, you know.
See, but blessings, but it comes right back to you.
Nigga, who do you think you are?
No, it was me. It was me.
Who do you
big
think?
Never gonna get my
I'm
love.
gonna get my high.
I'm gonna get my fair share of the blunt. Don't even trip.
Puff, puff.
I definitely hate
Puff,
that.
puff, pass, my friend. You ever seen how?
Puff,
What?
puff, puff, puff. Oh, y'all realize I'm puffing? Pass.
Talking about pass.
That boy over there sitting in the corner. I realize it. Okay.
Got you.
I'm watching.
Definitely. We watch it for tax.
I'm the chief. Okay.
Hey, you that talker. I can't do them talkers now. Don't talk with the blunt.
Talking with the blunt.
You can tell your
Let's
story,
talk
but
it then.
pass it.
Number
When
one.
they do one of these, and they put their hand on their hip and do this,
You know it's coming.
you
gonna sit
wait
there
for a
while.
minute.
Yes, sir. Definitely in the car. I'm good for that one.
Yeah.
Blunt be out. I done said my whole conversation. Blunt be out.
I think my number one is not ashing before you pass. That shit.
That's a big pet peeve.
I be like, come on, bro, like,
because I wear a lot of black, so
I don't even.
if you
care.
pass
It ain't
me the
even
blunt,
about that. Just
it is about
ash it
that.
before
'Cause
you
if I
pass.
get a huge white streak going down my shirt, and I don't notice it, I'm walking into Walmart and everybody like,
What do you got going on?
white stuff on his shirt.
Fucking pervert.
Pervert, or he doing some other shit. This nigga just walking with a big ass white streak going down his shirt.
That boy got that yay on him.
Right.
Look at that, look at sugar. No
Ash before
thanks.
you pass though, man. That one.
You find a whole clientele in
That's just
Walmart.
weed etiquette. That's simple weed etiquette. Oh yeah.
Simple. Number one rule on the weed etiquette.
Walmart is like the club now though.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's
cause
the only place you can go
but
right now.
I ain't gonna lie, Walmart. I miss them late nights.
Hell yeah.
I miss them late nights at
I'm
Walmart.
closing at 9 o'clock.
On
Like,
that
that's
9
when
o'clock
I do my
shit,
most
I hate
effective
that shit.
shopping.
I ain't been
After
laying by
9
After
p.m.
9. When nobody else is there, you
Because
just
me,
vibing
I'm
along.
a quick shopper.
High
I
as
ain't
fuck.
going in there trying to search. I know exactly what I want.
Right.
I'm
Going
trying to
straight
move
to
around.
it. Bum, 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 bum.
You
I'm out.
feel me?
I can't do that at 6 o'clock. People
Yeah.
got their kids in there. They got 40,000 items in their grocery
And they still
basket.
only
And they
got
still
four
they got
associates.
4 made.
And they go to self-checkout. Why you got all these items and you go to self? I got one item, man.
I do be having that.
I
I be
stand
feeling
behind
like
you.
stealing.
Look at
Chill
that
out,
so
bro.
badass.
Oh,
kid.
chill,
Yo,
bro.
badass kid
Chill.
staring at me.
Chill, bro. They
Hi,
stealing.
mister.
Oh,
I don't like
They,
y'all.
they stealing. Come on.
I
You
mean,
gotta chill on them. Let them steal. We all
Can
did
you
it.
steal after me? Let me steal.
That's what I'm
If you
saying.
got
I'm
three-
stealing.
if
hey,
you
yo,
got-
man,
Look,
don't be
yo.
coming to self checkout with 50
You
cents
got
items.
300 items. Why you in self-checkout?
Why you don't want a little assistance? Is my question.
Cause COVID.
Right.
I want you
Fuck
touching
all
my
that.
groceries.
Then why you came in
I
the
want you touching
store?
my
Then
groceries.
why you ain't order that shit online and have it bought to the car in if you really about that
self-checkout.
car?
They got the self-checkout with the belt. My problem is you go into this small little cubicle.
Oh,
Every 10 items you got to bag them up.
yeah.
Every 10 items you got to bag them up.
I ain't gonna
sit here
lie.
like, damn, bro, I just
I'm a
want
bagger bagger.
I'm
I
a
bag
shirt,
after
but that's
every
I came in
item
here for a
almost.
black tee.
I'm only putting 2-3 items, then I'm bagging.
I'm stealing.
Like if there was a corner store, I would have put the money on the thing and hit it. But we at Walmart, I can't
You
do
at
that.
Walmart, bro. You gotta wait that line, bro. They stealing. That's what's happening, bro. Just let them steal.
I accidentally stole some paper towels the
No,
other
you
week.
did.
Yeah, I did. I forgot. I was like,
How you
damn,
accidentally-
it was at the bottom. You know how you put them at the bottom of the basket?
Oh.
I'm like, damn.
Man, let me tell you, one time I told
It was
my
8-packs,
auntie,
too.
boy, I got an ass whooping that day. So my auntie and
how
fucking
old you
Win
was?
Dixie, about 8, 9.
I'm next.
My auntie and Win Dixie trying to get us some Chet soda. She done got them bitches at the bottom of the cart.
Chet sodas are novelty, by the way.
I love Chuck.
We got about 10.
Orange
10
pineapple.
Ooh, nah,
King.
strawberry. Strawberry.
Mm-mm.
I know, man. Whatever.
Top 5 though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that bit, that like, right
Top
behind you.
1.
You feel me? Yeah,
Not
yeah.
number 2.
So then, we done went grocery shopping. Got all the we in the lines. She done put all the shit on there. So as they bagging, you know, she putting the bags back in the cart on top of the sodas or whatever. So I'm like, Auntie, you forgot to tell her about the sodas. On some little kid shit. Loud as fuck. You know it.
And she was trying to get that 4 for 10 for the free ski, and you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You deserved your ass whooping, boy. She was trying to get that 4 for 10 for the free ski.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
The barbecue going up, and you were out here you snitching. Come on,
Jacked you right up.
you deserve that ass whooping. I told you, mind your business. They stealing. What did I say?
I'm just saying, do it after me, man.
Hey,
Steal after me.
I guarantee from here
You know what
on
I'm
out,
saying? What they say, you can
I ain't
backstep.
commenting on shit in the basket ever again in life. Fuck it.
Basket? What's that?
I don't care.
know what it is.
Buggy.
Yeah,
Cart.
there you go.
All that.
Traumatized.
Yeah.
Basket. Ooh.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Can I get a shrimp tray? Can't even say
Okay,
basket. Can I
yeah.
get a shrimp basket?
Y'all got a shrimp B word?
Casket.
That's basically what it is too. A shrimp casket. Boy, that shit be good as hell, man. With all the nice little dressing.
Shout out to Monty though. Hey, that taught me from then on out. I just gotta chill. Just sit back and watch the play. You don't know what's really going on. Life lessons. I really am scared though when I be in the store. I about to tell people sometimes. No, never mind.
I also didn't.
Don't say shit. They know what they got in that basket.
Get a little bit of water down there.
They know that a couple of packs of meat is between all them bags.
Do you do this? You a little experienced, my friend.
How he capable?
I know people who know people who do
it. In my mind right now. What you trying to tell us? You an average.
As soon as we turn the camera off, man, y'all boy, no I was on that shit, man. Been hitting them boys up.
Y'all boys need some washing.
Man, I got some. Man,
I got the tissue on.
You got a baby? Don't you? I got some wipes at the house, man.
No, the wipes go. They gonna tax you for them wipes.
Boy,
get some wipes.
If I got diapers at the bottom, don't say shit. Don't say shit.
Say
shit.
It's
real.
I'm beating your ass.
Yeah, he's talking.
I don't care who you are. I don't care if you at the front with the little yellow
bro,
vest. I'm beating your ass.
Me, bro. I would have flew you some for some diapers.
I'm just saying, bro. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Got to.
MJ.
Lord, that why you're behind the camera, not in front of it.
Oh man!
Shout out to y'all for rocking with me. Part 2 of Blinded Conversation. Chief. Yeah, I'm Chief Rocker. That's what I was about to say. A little high, but yeah, this is your boy Chief Rocker. Fly Socks and Tees 7. I am proud and happy to be a part of this virtual festival. Y'all niggas behind my back. All-Star game.
Little hot dog.
Little All-Star game. Okay, no look. Hey.
It's a special.
But I appreciate everybody.
Welcome to the High Universe.
What my time looking like? I'm sorry, I ain't go trip.
We're in the second dimension.
Okay. Niggas is really. Oh, okay. Oh, let me sit. I want to put my feet up.
You got no room for that.
You ain't got that space now.
Keep it up there in your brain.
Social distancing.
I want to put my feet up, man. God damn, you tripping. Give a nigga some room. This ain't even social distancing. And where your mask at?
I had one, but look, I blessed the room before I walked in.
Yeah. I got a mask on.
All right.
Keep the mask on.
And alcohol kill that.
For real.
Fuck Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump.
God bless Jordan, devil eat words.
Devil eat the
Fuck Ron
worms.
DeSantis and Donald Trump.
You had a 5-second rule or a 10-second. You like a 7-second rule, my nigga.
I don't even rock like that.
Mississippi is straight up.
Look, Friday fucked me up ever since you put that piece of ice on top.
In his own daddy.
A lick. Yeah, sized them.
I ain't understand that. I ain't gonna lie. Even from
Can't
watching
rock
that
like
scene, I was like, bro, why did he do that? I
Pops
still
was
don't
hard.
understand.
Pops was hard, but now you gonna do it like that?
Not with the fucking, yeah.
I do that to somebody who's my enemy. Now, if your pops your enemy.
When you at the house party, nigga like, bro, pass me some ice.
Yeah, I got you, homie.
Yeah, lazy ass nigga.
Drink up.
You want to
Enjoy that.
Let's toast. Let's toast, my dude. Oh.
Speaking of, right.
Drink break, everybody.
Hydrate.
Cheers.
Yes, sir.
Cheers to everybody on live. If anybody is on
I know I haven't looked at the camera much.
there. Probably like 100,000 people.
When you
We doing
be,
69
that's
numbers.
what it is.
I haven't had it looking down.
When you don't be on camera like that, you got later.
But even
Anyway.
when I do record, I don't plan on. Hey, everybody.
Right.
We got this going on.
Hey, you guys, how's it going?
Public service
It's your boy White.
announcement.
Public service announcement.
Yeah,
We're cool.
from the branding side, you should have some kind of show notes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Show notes are great.
Oh yeah, I usually do.
So what did you guys think about the entanglement
Oh, I ain't listened to the song. I ain't heard the song.
The
I
song.
didn't hear the song.
First
I didn't know there was a
off,
song.
I didn't hear the song, but I knew there was a song.
Yeah.
Very flawed.
Very
unmanly, like very messy.
Oh, August Alsina wrote that Entanglement song,
you just
right?
Need to
Yeah,
move
he
on.
put out a song called
I ain't hear
need to
it.
get over.
He was on Lil Wayne show and Wayne asked him, are you still in love with her? You know, you miss her, da da da. That nigga said straight up, yeah, I do. I miss her. I was
You
like,
could tell. It looked like he ain't combed his hair since the last time he talked to her.
And man, what's up with the hair?
Yeah.
honestly,
free spirit, be yourself. But I'm talking about like.
I be out of the
That just
news
ain't
like
it.
that. I don't
It's
even
not
know
it.
what he look
He
like.
look like
I got a little
Sideshow
Willy Wonka
Bob.
type. It was
Little
just-
Willy Wonka vibe.
that shit was matted.
It's like
That shit was matted.
a Skittles vibe. I don't know.
Skittles.
And there's locks, and there's freeform, and then there's that.
That's and
We live in Florida, nigga. We know it's some.
We-
From
We see
freeform
some-
locks,
we see
we are
some-
very
we done seen
familiar.
some shit.
There's that.
We done seen some shit.
Oh,
They
Lord.
call
Seen
it-
some locks.
Literally call it some dookie drill. We
Right,
Call
that's-
it that, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
this young man
I,
has in his
I
head.
will go on to say I don't
And,
even know how dog ended up falling in love with that.
How?
I can't.
What do you mean, how?
Falling in love with a man?
How?
I couldn't.
First of
imagine.
all, let's take that part out. I'm just looking at the part. This is Jada. Smith.
Yeah.
How do
I'm not
you
falling
look
in
past
love.
that?
She's
How do
a
you
woman.
feel?
I'm gonna fall in
That's
love with that.
Jada. That ain't. Again, I said this on my podcast recently. That's not local rat cheese.
Yeah.
That's top tier. You feel
Yeah.
me?
I
What
love
you
it.
mean,
Right?
Why didn't he?
I'm not
Now,
gonna say, but love though, bro.
Once,
It's love.
no. Once you find out that she's cutting you off, then I understand. That's when you gotta let go. But again, if
Top
you're,
tier?
if you're in the space where she's saying, "Hey, I'm no longer with
For me,
y'all,"
like
yeah.
untouchable though. That's why I
Yeah.
couldn't fall for it.
Now again, if
You
she
said what,
leave,
man?
I'm gonna be hurt.
Untouchable.
But me personally, I understand the game. But again, that's Jada. So I don't know. That's like
You
I
can
don't,
wrap
I don't like
you
to
can wrap
talk-
your mind around that.
I would live.
No, that's
Like,
me-
literally,
that's like me talking about
Jada
a
hitting
rich-
you
I'm
up and
talking
being
from a
like-
rich person standpoint.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know
even-
because I have never experienced
Right.
that type
Okay.
of money. I've never experienced that a woman who has that type of like power as far as like.
So somebody in your
entertainment,
tax
money.
bracket, would you be about that shit?
What you mean as far as their dynamic?
A married
Mm.
woman that got into y'all kind of.
I've been in that situation, and the answer is no.
Nah.
Right, exactly. That's how I feel.
I was
so
just
if
like-
I wouldn't fuck with it on a bitch or a chick with my tax bracket, I'm not gonna do it. From Jada
I'ma try
Pinkett
it.
Smith. You know,
Nah, I ain't gonna.
I would
but
hit
not,
every day.
that I
with my
would say.
I'd be like, ooh, Jada, I really like these shoes.
I'ma
Ooh,
try
I'll
it.
be every.
I'm gonna put my
Oh, you're gonna be a
Instagram
bird about
model.
it. You're gonna be a bird about it.
I'll be
Okay,
every
okay,
Instagram
okay.
model. I have this great business.
I'm gonna
meeting.
get
Let's
something
talk.
up out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
But
my
I ain't gonna
money.
lie.
I'ma
Like I
beat
just
it
said,
down
the
and
only
that's
thing
it.
I wouldn't do was fall in love.
Exactly.
Like, especially to know, like, if, and I'm gonna just say,
I'll probably
I'm gonna
fall in love.
add
I ain't
this
gonna
to
lie.
the
I'ma keep it
scenario.
100.
If I know that they have or share a house together, I probably I
Right.
couldn't do it. For what, nigga?
Just knowing that,
For
My
what?
thing
even
is-
from the outside looking into the dynamic of the Smith household, I feel like I could never fall in love with either of them. Just seeing that their dynamic, knowing that when things were good,
I
they were
think
good
y'all
with the
talking more
other
from
woman.
after the standpoint as far as when they got back together.
Yeah,
Once they
2020
get
is
back
how I
together,
feel.
I'm done.
How you done and you done
They
fell in love
they had
though?
already broken up.
You gonna relinquish those feelings that quick?
I just be heartbroken, bro. That's all it is. It's
You ain't
okay.
finna pull yourself away from that,
We
just
live to fight another day, son.
nah.
Yeah.
Your ass gonna die.
I'm gonna have all kinds
Hey,
of watches.
That's fine.
All kinds
I
of
live with the
shit.
experience
Hey,
of being
you
I'm gonna
feel
live my
me?
life like the best bird.
You feel
I'm a
me?
soar.
Yes, sir. So high,
I'm gonna do whatever she's asking
big
me to do.
eagle.
Yeah.
Yes, Jada.
Look, that height is
Tight.
I'm gonna live that Stedman
Look,
life.
that height
No,
is-
I'm
I'ma do.
living that.
Stedman
I'm living that
life.
superhead life. I'm getting up 3 in on the flight for us.
Whatever you
What
need.
you
go.
need?
Where you need me at?
Whatever.
Eater.
Need me to hold this down?
Eater.
Done. What do you say? Okay.
Flying in and out.
I mean, I could be snoring in the bed. You. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Whatever you need me to do.
Was you sleep, huh?
Whatever, huh?
What sleep?
But nah, it's even then. Like I'm talking crazy, but it's still a certain limit for me now. I ain't gonna go crazy, but I would still take that chance with Jaden, and then I would take that heartbreak. And even if it doesn't work out, bro, that's gonna heighten my stock. Again, this woman, the
Yeah.
caliber that she has.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
You was with Jada. Women look at that. They look at the caliber of women that you were with.
But you
Sometimes
tell
they
them
look at
that? Like later after?
I wouldn't go as in detail. It was already kind of speculated as far as the pictures. Like it was weird. Nobody knew what was going on.
I'm gonna definitely say that. Like,
but
I don't know. I ain't fucking with it. I wouldn't have been on Jada like that. Not in love with her.
Not in love. She would have thought I was in love. I definitely would have played that part.
You never know. You don't know what she got, what she's packing.
Or what she's lacking.
You never know. She swooped up.
I would have kept my mouth.
She got that Erykah Badu
I wouldn't have
effect.
said nothing. Jada Pinkett, I mean, if you wanted me to be your bird for 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours, I would do that, and I'll keep my mouth shut.
That's why I say it sounds good.
It
sounds very political. It sounds very low-like.
I'm good at it. I do
the
public
reality
relations,
of
so
it
keeping
is,
my mouth shut is
in real life.
I'm gonna tell somebody. I'm like,
plenty of moms.
That's my job.
Somebody gonna know about this.
I know to do it.
I'm not going to
sign that
agree with
NDA
this
happily. So you would.
I wouldn't air it out publicly, but somebody gonna know.
Oh yeah, my dog gonna know.
I feel that.
That's what what I'm saying is somebody's going to know. Now, if somebody asks me, again, it will go to a certain level. I'm not gonna go into
an interview with Angela Yee.
Again, a certain level. Even if I'll say this, even Angela
Yee,
I would allude to it, but I would never say it.
Angela Yee's one of the top journalists in the game.
It
for
is
the last
not
10 years.
and the approach. Me personally is not as strong as far as to get you to do that. If you
she really is.
She's a journalist.
But she's dry.
She's that's personality, but she
it does the job
of journalist. That doesn't mean that she's good.
I
agree.
That's true.
But she does that job.
I kind of question that too when he did the interview with Angela Yee. I was like,
well, 4 years later is the question.
Is McDonald's a good burger?
This is not
Who?
4 years later.
Is McDonald's a
I
good
ate
burger?
McDonald's in 12 years.
That's what I'm saying. So
that shit plastic.
No, it wasn't.
Exactly.
It wasn't 4 years when she met.
So Angela Yee was a bad journalist. McDonald's is a bad burger. She's still doing it at the top. Still selling. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, mid still selling.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Mid,
Big Mac is still
so
a bit sold, and Angela Yee is still doing
mid.
the top.
Basically, she mid.
But at the end of the day, I believe that going and having a conversation with Angela Yee, even to have a conversation with fucking Wendy Williams or somebody, you know what I mean? I'd pass. I'm not having that conversation. I'm keeping that to myself. Me and my homeboys gonna know. I'm gonna tell them every time we get drunk. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's why I was eating Jada Pinkett pussy. Yeah, I'm gonna say it all. But
sir.
But they go to public to Coda Media.
Nah, I ain't going. I ain't going to media about no relationship though. Let me start there. I don't care.
No relationship.
I don't give about my wife or nobody.
I'm talking about just Jada. I wouldn't do that with anybody else.
I wouldn't do
that. And this is my.
Now I'm gonna tell you the truth though.
She is anonymous. You can tell the story without us putting a name to it.
Yeah, you don't have to go that deep.
I'd say Nada.
That's what I just said. You said without putting a name to it. I said I would allude to it.
Nada can get Triff. This nigga.
This is who I am.
Quote that. Nada can get Triff.
Because, like you said, somebody's a great journalist. If they, if they can get you into that. Okay, I've caught myself. All right, let me explain this. I can allude to it without saying who it is.
If you're trying to heal, go to a counselor.
Exactly.
Therapy.
Tell everybody how to heal, right?
He a light skinned nigga.
but you want to heal.
Oh man,
I'm tripping though.
But you want to heal. Like you feel like healing.
You gotta heal in media.
It might be a public.
Why you can't subtweet?
I don't believe it.
Listen, okay, what was you talking about earlier?
You trying to do
Why
that
we
with
judging
Kiki
Subtweet. Subtweet
I believe that there's a way that he could tell his
She was subtweeting and he added up. That's how messy he is. Right up. What? Hey, like a third base coach.
This is my cleansing.
That's your cleansing.
Man,
you say your name
I ain't
to
gonna
your
lie.
therapist.
I don't mean no disrespect.
You say
subtweet.
Native.
Yeah, subtweet that shit.
That's what you say.
Subtweet that shit. Fuck that.
Angela Yee gets
I'm hurt right now, old stupid ass married ass hoe. That's all you gotta do. Everybody gonna be like, damn. God damn.
Look,
nigga,
I never said. You can put all the pieces you want.
Yeah.
That's what people say. I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to solve shit. Believe what you want to believe. I allude to what I want. I don't have to put a name on it. I'm definitely gonna tell the homies.
Yeah.
But I'm only talking
like he
about
said, every time we get drunk,
now we get into
y'all gonna know how Jada felt.
Hell no, I ain't saying shit. We talking about Jada. You feel me?
Right.
No, I ain't Never.
Yeah.
I ain't
if I
telling
get
nobody.
Jada, I'm going out the.
I ain't
See that
telling
later.
no. Oh yes, sir.
See where we at.
Yes, sir. I might start with Sinead. I like her more. No, I don't really.
You can't
Boy.
start with her because she got a waiting list, bro.
I heard Sinead like.
She ain't going for
What
it.
we talking about? What else talking about?
What you heard, player?
Sanaa Lathan.
Sanaa, Sine.
Sanaa Lathan. She's the one who bit Beyonce. No, she's canceled.
She bit Beyonce.
She bit Beyonce.
He's saying
She's
she's
canceled.
She like
She bit Beyonce. She's canceled.
Nah, I heard she like white people.
Beehive has determined
White
she is a
dudes.
canceled woman.
She do.
Yeah.
She's only dated.
I mean, I'm the white show, so
Put her mouth
pretty
on
much
Beyonce.
You can't cancel people.
For biting Beyonce, yes.
We not finna have that conversation.
That really happened.
That one we not about to do.
It
Hold on,
was-
and I'm gonna start here.
Listen,
And I'm sorry to cut you off. He the only one care about Beyonce, so we not talking
I
about
really
this.
don't care about
The
Beyonce.
only one.
I never heard that.
So what? I want to bite Beyonce.
I do too, but
100 places.
I ain't gonna
You mad
talk
because the
about
bitch
it.
got to it first, ain't you?
I ain't gonna talk about it.
Ain't you?
Yes.
Alright.
But Beyonce, if I remember in your presence, I'm not gonna bite
Beyonce.
you. I promise. I ain't gonna bite you.
I'm is.
Until you
I've
ask
never
me for
heard
it.
that. That's crazy. Damn. I think I like Slay Lathan
So
a
to
little
me,
bit more.
if
Sanaa.
she bit her, it must have been more in the playful.
She took it too far.
Yeah, when they did the double
It
cheek
wasn't
kiss,
like
she
a
tried
Mike
to.
Tyson bite. Okay.
I don't think it was.
I
aggressive
never
bite,
heard. Nobody.
but I do
I
think
asked
it
what
was
happened. I'm like, damn, was it
more than what you expected and more than what you wanted. You know how people hit you with one of those sometimes, like they give you a kiss or something, and you're like, whoa,
Nah,
and then
it
it
never
almost
happened.
gets your mouth or something like that.
I'm
You're like,
unapproachable
whoa.
for the most part,
Yeah.
anyway.
It
People keep
happens.
that
Like in
distance.
That far.
church. You ever had an aunties do it? You know, every time there's times where people oppose
I
when
don't want
you're
to smell that perfume.
person
That little
more
white
than you want.
diamond.
That white
I don't wanna smell that
fucking
shit, though, boy. That shit
diamond.
make your nose
If
hurt,
y'all
boy.
got that shit
Like,
anywhere in the house, throw that shit away. Throw that white diamond
Shit,
away.
man, you ever do the little scratch your throat?
And if you between 20 and 30, throw that Japanese cherry blossom out too. Alright? We don't like that shit no
about it.
more. When we was teenagers, that
No,
shit
y'all
used to
know.
hit.
That's covered.
But
It's
now,
covered up.
we
Now
ain't
you
with
look at
that.
it, smell.
Now you're broke, man.
That clout,
You get
that was the only one.
You be like, damn, but it's fishy, but it's a little
I
blossom.
don't like it. I don't like it. Don't do it no more. You a grown woman now,
I don't know what's going on.
girl. And you better not get pissed if I give you Chanel No. 5 for fucking Christmas or something. Smell better.
Man.
Smell better. Smell better.
It's a little,
But like I said, don't do that. Boy,
like a fish blossom in this bitch.
boy,
Like we're not
what it
doing
was.
this. We're not doing this in 2020.
Japanese cherry blossom.
Throw it
We
away.
don't want that shit.
So what?
We don't want
does-
that
Like
white
a fish
diamond
shop,
shit
but we
either.
got a plug in
What's
at
the
that
new
bitch.
thing?
Get that Fendi shit. Get that Chanel
Smell
shit.
like a sack and some incense.
What? Somebody put
Nah,
Fabulous
that
on
nigga
the
tripping.
stove.
I
Smell
don't
like
need
a
no
sack and
herbal
some
bitch.
incense. I love it.
I don't want her to be too herbal
Ooh, I
out.
love a natural woman.
Don't do that one. You want one with rosemary.
Smell like Whole Foods. Please smell like Whole Foods.
See?
I
Weird
love you.
shit.
I ain't never been
That's why
I
he
love
got
you.
that top bottom open right. That top button. You see that bitch?
Smell like Whole Foods.
You
please.
see that?
Need that.
Man, listen. Y'all boys wildin'.
So you said Woodsy and
I like.
He like
I'm
an
gonna say
earthy shit.
I like,
He wanted to smell earthy.
I like earthy.
You like earthy, so that's a little tame.
He wanted to
No,
smell like
don't
shit
have to
outside.
That's
You
a little
remember he used
tame.
to coming out
She
there
need
like
to smell like
outside.
incense. No, I don't
Some
want her to
air
smell like
water.
the earth.
You
I want her to
gonna
smell like a bag, like a sack. She can smell like a sack.
A
but I
sack
need to
of what?
A sack of weed. It's
Oh.
okay. She smell like a sack of weed.
Okay.
Some perverts
And
out
then
there.
she
They thought
need to
nuts
smell
immediately.
This
She
nigga-
needs to smell like something, some incense. Like she burns
Some
sage on the
incense.
regularly. Or she,
I get what you're saying.
boy, you just walk back in now. Don't get me started on
It's
you.
like the little shea butter vibe.
Exactly, smell like coconut oil.
It's like them little
There we go.
oils that you get from the flea market. That type
or
shit.
essential. That's what it is. Give me
That's
right.
what y'all like, huh?
Essential oil. It smell like
No, I
a
ain't
fresh
say that
essential
one.
oil.
Oh, okay.
That's
no,
me.
no, no.
That's me. I'm gonna be honest.
We good.
That's
We
me.
good. Is this
Yeah, that's me.
earthy over
Oh,
here?
yeah, the earth, that was like
Do yoga in
like,
your spare time.
like a mountain
Yoga?
in the park.
You can do
So
yoga,
you want
but don't
her to
smell like
smell
yoga when you get to me.
Patrolling?
You want it to smell like patchouli.
Patchouli. I
Oh,
like
patchouli.
or Palo Santo.
What's
you know,
that?
Give me some.
It's a
He like it to smell like what's that shit you sprinkle on top? He like it to smell like parsley.
No,
Parsley ain't got no
parsley.
smell.
No,
He wanted to smell like parsley.
potpourri.
Potpourri.
That's what you was looking for.
Well, how old she gotta be?
She don't have to smell like
potpourri.
potpourri, but earthy.
I'm getting
Like, think
confused
of-
on this earth.
Alright, anyway.
Think of world
So
market.
I was like,
Smells of
Think
the
of
earth.
Garden Ridge.
alright, bet. I was like on some
Not
Chanel, you feel me? That Gucci shit, that shit be smelling good. What else be smelling good, bro? I forgot.
What else be smelling good?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all niggas don't even know.
No, because he fucked me up with
Oh.
the earthy shit. But
Yeah,
I
I
thought
like
he was
the
talking
earthy. I
about
like
like
the-
after a walk in the park.
No.
And you wanna,
No, I mean
like
like
that,
you
like
smell
that.
like you smell like you put oils on,
like sweet,
but it's
the
natural
sweet,
stuff.
The sweet shit.
I do
You know
like
what
it
I'm saying?
sweet, nah. Victoria's Secret got some ones now. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about those.
Gotta get that good girl.
That good girl. Don't come around me smelling like Hollister. Please don't come around me smelling like Hollister.
Smack her. I smack her. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, oh, what happened?
Okay, yeah.
This is live.
Whoa,
I be forgetting.
not in this climate. Not in this climate.
I wouldn't smack her for real, but I'd be like, come on.
What do you have on?
Hollister? You walked into that white store and they let you? No.
I remember
crazy
when
that Axe
Hollister
was a
and
thing.
Aeropostale and
Axe was a thing. remember?
Axe was a cologne at one time.
Get that chocolate.
It wasn't nobody, miss.
We're
That shit was a
addressing
full on
Axe.
cologne.
Are we addressing
Hey,
it?
boy, I
But we
got a
all
couple
knew that we
phone
did it
numbers.
too. We went too far.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
We
Nah,
all
I
went
ain't
too
put
far.
myself
Nope,
up. I'ma
I
do
ain't
it.
do it.
You
I'ma
lie.
do it. You did do it.
If you use
You don't want to admit it.
You act-
I
you
know
act-
what
you
I'm
did
You
too
done
far.
asked it over that.
I know
one
that
time.
every teacher in the middle school range was probably like,
Hey.
I hate Axe and I want to burn down everything.
I had one teacher, shout out to Miss Kimbrough from out east,
Oh,
put me to
man.
the side and said, "Baby, you can't put X on top of us."
funk. Yup.
Look, but we just talked about that.
But
Sharon
black
Watson.
lady,
Put
you
that
gotta
Axe
love
on
her for it. She, life lessons. You need
They
those.
say my life.
Yeah, that the Axe with the the chocolate Axe with the must.
I remember.
That's
the
like
chocolate.
Barkwood. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be real.
And you talking about you don't like the earthy smell, nigga?
That's gonna be an earthy ass
Chocolate
smell.
Axe and woof.
That's
Yuck.
gonna be earthy as fuck.
Smell like
That's gonna smell like some clay.
adolescence. That's what you smell like.
That
A lot of
was.
smells references on this.
Hey, how about this? The weed smell good.
Yeah.
We smoke this shit.
Definitely.
This
And
is
that's what really got us there. It's actually time to wrap up, though. One more time. Tell them where to find you at. Start off with.
Y'all can find me at @TheWhiteShow_ on Instagram and at @TheWhiteShow_ on Twitter and at _JustWhite. Y'all follow me on all those.
Hell yeah. And it's the wise guy. Peanut Gallery, aka Peanut Gallery to Blended Conversation. Homeboy, wise guy Brandon, check me out.
Yeah. A lot of the behind the scenes shit. Shout out to my dude. And I am your boy Chief Rocker. Fuck with me on Instagram and Twitter at CHIEFXROCKA. That spells out to be one Chief X Rocker. A Blended Conversation also has an Instagram page, and that is _blended_conversation. No underscore after that. I don't even know why that matters. But fuck with me. I'll be back in a little while. We got a lot of shit going on.
Poppy.
Shout out to my dude helping me. Got white on some shit too. So I already know. Shout out to April P. Won't say your name.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Right.
Shout out to Anonymous. But they would smoke that too. I got it.
Know that they were here.
Not all of the
With the
anonymouses.
folks.
Not all of the anonymouses.
One half of them.
Some of them.
You feel me? We just do this.
But we out.
We are definitely.
Oh, Fly Socks and Tees. It's been dope. Keep watching.
Oh yeah.
Keep tuning in.
So who up next? Give me the next. Who's next? Christina Curates. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Right
I was thinking
here.
on tomorrow though. I knew you were up tonight. I was thinking on tomorrow though. But anyway, definitely look out for Christina Curates.
She wasn't one of the smokers. Just
Double
let you know
C's
she wasn't
on that
smoking.
shit.
you know,
Nah,
she
nah,
wasn't.
definitely
She
wasn't.
was not
Definitely
smoking.
wasn't. But see, they don't know that the other person was. So yeah.
And there was like 8 other people. In
Yeah,
there
and
too,
it's
for real,
and there's
so.
people in the other room
Everybody
too.
else smoking.
Shit.
So a lot of people
So don't
there.
worry about it.
Yeah.
But April ain't hit my blunt either.
Hey,
Let that be known. Alright. It's sold.
it's over.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me get this for this disappear.
Oh, fuck you, boy. You ain't trying to get mine.
the Cape is a brand new podcast for everyone who wears multiple titles, hats, and even a few masks. We talk about serious things, lighthearted things, and it's perfect just to take a minute away and take that superhero cape off. Listen to it wherever you find your favorite podcast, and follow us on social media at Removing the Cape.
This evening's podcast is sponsored by Angie Nixon Campaign for Florida House Representative District 14. Please visit her website at angienixon.com and her Instagram at Angie4Jax.